Hello, gamers. We are back with a little bit of Multiversus news, courtesy of none other than Tony, the main dev for, well, the game. So we have news that's kind of like not news. Well, I mean, when you think about it, it is news in general. So let's just get to it. Right over here on Twitter, we got Tony answering more questions like he always does. Tony's such a cool guy, man. Always answering these questions for us. So somebody on Twitter, by the username of I made this to play Multiversus. Bravo, I like it. But they're asking Tony, I hope you're having a great holiday season. I was wondering if there's anything to be looking forward to in the Multiversus world in the coming days. And luckily for us, Tony, as he does, he replies to the question, hi, thanks for the question. We're heads down focusing on addressing the feedback from the playtest and the new content and features that they're adding to the game as well. So whoever got into the playtest, obviously they're adding new stuff to whatever that is. So that's cool. They're working on the game as they should be and we all expect, right? So this is going to be the big part here. So we'll have to see. It likely won't be anything big if there is anything in the short term. So the news basically from this, and I still got something else coming up in just a bit. But so the news from this is basically, doesn't look like we're going to get anything newsworthy in the short term. But you got to remember, he's thinking like a developer, right? He's thinking like a developer. They know everything about the game because they work on it, right? And us as the fans, we're sitting here going, I want anything. Give me something. Tell me that the game's going to have more than 13 characters on the base roster, right? That'll be news to people. So something small like that can really spread extremely quickly throughout the community and anything like that. So again, if it's Viger, the other guy that answers questions on the official Discord, if they do some more questions, or if Tony answers some more questions, and it's just something maybe small and might be insignificant to them, but hey, it's like they're serving us a platter, and we're like, well, we will feast on that. We will feast on that. So give us any sort of information. So, but I think what he's kind of referring to though for this though is don't expect an announcement for a new character. Don't expect a new trailer of any kind. Nothing big. So nothing in the short term. But I mean, it is what it is. But we got to remember, Viger. I made a video about it just the other day. Did say on I think it was Discord that we as the community will be hearing from them relatively soon. So something's probably up, but maybe nothing big. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So it's kind of like they're saying nothing, but not right now. But it's still coming. They're still working on the game, basically. So the other thing that I do want to bring up, though, which I find a little interesting, and people are going to take this way too far. Please don't. Please don't. Don't look into it, even though maybe we could. But again, Tony on Twitter here, he posted this yesterday, actually, from when this video goes out. He posted this on Twitter. Let me bring that up. So it's interesting because Warner Brothers, right? When you think about Warner Brothers, you're going to think about TV shows and movies. And maybe video games will come up, but maybe a certain few of them. Mortal Kombat, for example. So Tony asked a very interesting question. I'm definitely not saying it's going to happen, but if you were going to pick 2 Mortal Kombat characters to join Multiversus, which ones would you pick? Why do you phrase it like that? See, this is where I'm going to go too far. This is just all me rambling and speculating. My brain is just making stuff at this. What? My brain's making stuff at this point. So this is just me thinking out loud. Why does he word it like that? Why do you have to pick? Why are we picking 2 Mortal Kombat characters? Right? Again, this is not a confirmation. We will have 2 Mortal Kombat characters. This isn't even a confirmation we're going to have Mortal Kombat characters. Just an interesting question. Maybe, and here's another thought now that I'm thinking out loud. Maybe this right here, maybe this is him doing a little bit of planning for the future. Maybe there are no Mortal Kombat characters for base roster, but they do plan to continue updating the game as the game has life, right? And I'd say there's a pretty good chance there's going to be at least 1 Mortal Kombat character in this Warner Brothers fighting game, right? They're literally fighting. Mortal Kombat's literally fighting. Like, they have the movesets ready to go. It's like a perfect match, right? It could work. But why does he say 2? Why does he say 2, right? I don't know. So, there's a bunch of people down here. Of course, I had to reply. But everyone's down here. Yep, I want to see this character. I want to see that character. Da-da-da. Most of the answers, are your typical, I want to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And I think Liu Kang was up there. I had to go Aaron Black, and I put Scorpion or Ermac. So, I don't know. This might be Tony. Maybe they're gathering information, how they can. Odds are, if there's going to be a Mortal Kombat character, NetherRealm is going to be involved with that process. They're probably going to say, all right, we prefer this character or this character. And odds are it's going to be Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden possibly are going to be the top 3 that I would imagine would get in first, that would get consideration first. But maybe they're here saying, all right, Mortal Kombat can happen. Let's just take a poll. Let's kind of see who's getting the most votes. And by no surprise, like I said, everyone here that's reading this and that replied, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. It's the main picks that you expect, right? Got to be Scorpion and Sub-Zero. See, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It's not even a question. Like, we're gonna get the same answers, and odds are, if Mortal Kombat characters do come in the game, like I just said, Scorpion, Sub-Zero are most likely going to be the front runners. At least 2 of the front runners, but you never know. They could surprise us. Maybe they go in a slightly different route. Maybe they are legitimately gathering information about this. So, it's just, like they said, the devs work on multiple characters. They can work on multiple characters at a time. They can get a character in a working state in, like, what they say, 2 to 4 weeks or something like that. So, stuff like that. It's cool. If they can get that going and kind of just get the ball rolling on that, perfect. Let's go. So I guess the question is, I'll leave the link to Tony's question in the description if you want to go do it. But if you want to go drop Tony a comment about this. But I guess my question for you guys: what Mortal Kombat, if any, would you like to see? And you can name as many as you want. But what, if any, Mortal Kombat character would you like to see in Multiversus? My number 1 pick, if I only get one, Aaron Black, my main character in Mortal Kombat 10 and 11, main character, easy. Then, of course, you can't go wrong with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I'd love to see Reptile. I've always been a big Reptile fan. Ermac, perfect. I would love that. Shao Kahn would be really awesome, too. But maybe he works more as a boss. But even if he's playable, I will gladly take him. There's many. There's many to pick from. But if I can only have one, I'm going to say Aaron Black. Let me know who you guys would pick down in the comments. That is going to be it for today's little bit of Multiversus news. They might be gathering information for a Mortal Kombat character or characters. Because why does he say 2? Why does he say 2? Come on, that has to be a hint. That's me guessing. That's just me speculating. That's not true. But why does he say 2, right? Wouldn't the question just normally be, hey, if a Mortal Kombat character was in Multiversus, who would you want to see? Wouldn't that be the question instead of 2? So, I don't know. I'm speculating here. But, yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Again, link in the description. Hit Tony up on Twitter. Let him know what you guys want to see. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Yeah. Oh, Yay or Nay episode tomorrow. Might be a Mortal Kombat one. We'll see. Not that was planned in advance. But whatever. Peace.